Hi. I just got back in my car from watching Wicked for Good. Actually, I went out to eat with my grandma. We saw the movie together, and I was looking forward to this one. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of that first movie, but I do still really enjoy it. But the movie is really dragged down by Defying Gravity. I was looking forward to this movie, however, even though I heard nothing but bad things about Act 2 of the musical, haven't been hearing the greatest things about this movie, I was still very much looking forward to the film just because of how much I did enjoy the first one, even though I don't think it's great, but I still did enjoy it. And, you know, after leaving the theater, a big chunk of the movie I think is better than the first movie. One of my favorite things about the movie is that the movie itself has more stakes. The story itself lends itself to be more dangerous, definitely adapts at the Wizard of Oz stuff. And so the movie actually has some really intense sequences and a big sense of danger in the film. And that's something I really enjoyed, because the first film was just kind of like Harry Potter, but it's in the Wizard of Oz world. This movie definitely felt like it upped the stakes, and the story itself, I think, is better than that first film. Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, still great in here. Jeff Goldblum is just hyped up as ever, and I really enjoyed him. Michelle Yeoh is in this movie. That's all I'm going to say about her. She's not really good in here, which is disappointing because I do like her as an actress, but she's not good in this movie. But, yeah, the cast still charming as ever. One of my favorite casts of the decade so far. Ariana Grande should get Best Supporting Actress. If she doesn't get it this year, she should have got it last year, but if she doesn't get it this year, I will be mad. My problem with the movie is that it really lies within the last 30 minutes again, just like the first movie, where in this case, it relies on a bunch of plot contrivances and things that just don't quite make sense to get to the point. And while it still does hit those grand emotions, and for me, those emotions still do hit, and made me tear up a little bit, I'm not even going to lie, the emotions still did hit, but the way we have to get to those emotions is just, how does this quite make sense? What's fully going on here? And then I feel like if I walked out of the theater at one specific time, I'd be like, yeah, that's a good movie. It had contrivances, but sure, that's okay, because I was still satisfied. But then we kept going, and I'm not going to spoil it. I don't know if it's in the book or if it's in the musical or anything, but the grand finale of the movie is just so bafflingly bad. Like, during that one scene, if you've seen the movie, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I was hands on my face like, what in the world is this? And throughout the entire movie, obviously the script isn't that good. There is contrivances throughout the whole movie. Numerous times I was like, why didn't these characters do this? And even like the musical set pieces aren't as magical as the first film. But overall, I had a really good time with it. Full review coming soon.